right. Right before your eyes, you are going to see how our pressure washer is powerful enough to blast away the dirt, the grime, the mold, the pollen. And let's be frank, right? It's been a really harsh, long winter. How does your home look? Is it holding up? Is all of the snow, the sleet, the ice, leaving behind all the dirt? In our area, our homes are green. Our cars are green. It's like the green monster, right? Well, guess what? With our pressure washer, we are going to spruce up our home where it's easy, quick, and powerful. And look what our pressure washer from EARTHWISE is going to give you these results. And it's simple. It's almost the most gratifying job you're gonna do in and around your home that honestly you get addicted to. If your fence has the mold, it doesn't look brand new. Maybe you're just trying to sell your home or you're putting it on the market. You wanna spruce it up, right? Look at all the mold on the bottom of the fireplace. Maybe it's your siding. Maybe you're gonna be thinking about doing that spring cleaning with our pressure washer from EARTHWISE. This is an HSN exclusive world launch. We've got 7 gorgeous colors, perfect for spring cleaning. And honestly, it doesn't matter what color you get, just that you get one, because you do not want to miss out on 1800 PSI. This is a brand new design, making it more portable, more maneuverability than ever before. So you're not lugging that huge pressure washer behind you. Plus, we're not sacrificing on the fun colors. Here is your yellow. I'll double check with Rocky to see which one will be the first to go. Almost 4,000 already spoken for. We have it in your green. I feel like the yellow is kind of like that commercial yellow that you see for pressure washers. The green is a deep evergreen, like a forest green. If you want a pop of color, here is your red. Gray is gonna be the most neutral for men, for women. Gray is the most popular, I'm being informed. We also have it in the purple. If you're a purple lover and you wanna add that pop of color, I find color motivates me to do my chores. So if you like the color purple, maybe it's gonna get you outdoors and get you cleaning. Pick up that purple. Always a little extra incentive, never hurt anyone, right? Then we have it in the blue, and then back here is that beautiful teal color. Teal is the most limited. We have 5 flexible payments of $33.99 to get it at home. Everything is on board, attached for you, so you're not gonna lose anything. You've got that long pressure hose that I'm telling you, 25 feet, you can do any job in and around your home. But we're gonna jump on over because we're gonna join our very special guest. Peter Kilcullen is joining us. He is our guest expert when it comes to cleaning, when it comes to bring us problem-solving products that make it, quite frankly, Peter, easier to do the jobs around the house that nobody wants to do.
Exactly, and these really can be difficult jobs without a pressure washer. Right. But with a pressure washer, they're almost fun, I would say a little bit, because you're gonna get, I'm gonna show you, instant and immediate results when using this pressure washer. And that's what everyone loves. Dirty, slimy, green, moldy pavers, driveway, the sidewalk. This is gonna instantly blast away all that dirt and grime. That you are gonna love the results, and you're gonna love how it doesn't take any elbow grease. It doesn't take any chemicals. Look at this, you can do this just by attaching your garden hose, and the differences are immediate. It is so amazing what you can do with this. We give you everything you need to really not only harness that 1800 PSI, but really target it for different jobs to make sure that you have them all covered. So it can be those pavers, it can be washing the car, it can be the outside of your house. All of them are covered because we're giving you all the right different cleaning tips that you need. Right. It's such a great pressure washer.
It truly is. When you see the before and after, and you see how powerful, you're not on your hands and knees, you're not taking bleach and throwing it onto your pavers, it's the pressure of that water. And Peter, when we talk about 1800 PSI, what does PSI even mean?
Well, that's the pounds per square inch of that pressure that you're getting, that power. So 1800 PSI is exactly what you need. This is going to be, you know, perfect for 99% of the jobs you're gonna do at your house. I've done all these jobs at my own home. 1800 PSI has been perfect. So we're gonna, you know, let's make the list. You know, when I go out back, I have the pool out back. You have the pool deck. It's always dirty. I'm using the pressure washer. I have a PVC, a white PVC fence. I'm using the pressure washer there. It works perfectly. I also have a raised little garden bed in the back, and it's brick. The brick is green constantly, and then the mortar that's supposed to be gray gets all black. The pressure washer solves that. So I can tell you from experience, 1800 PSI is perfect. And this one matches it it so perfectly with all those different cleaning tips.
Peter, I love the brand new design. It looks like a commercial unit, but I don't have to like topsy-turvy try to move it from one area to the other. I love these oversized wheels.
It is so, it's exactly that. If you went and looked for, you know, one that costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars, it's gas powered, it's extremely loud.
The fumes.
Exactly. In many cases, it's a lot more PSI than you need. So when you attempt to do your house or somewhere, you have to be very careful. It could cause damage. This has that same design where we have this metal frame around the unit protecting it. And then we have the largest detergent tank we've ever had, 64 ounces. So all of this together, look at this. All you're doing is attaching your garden hose. That's it right there. You thread that on, turn that on button, and you're ready to go. I mean, it's so simple.
Because I own a pressure washer, obviously this is brand new today. I don't have this one, but I will tell you, it is like the bane of my existence when I have to connect my hose because the knob is so small. I like that there's even thread for you to be able to get your hand in here and twist that on.
Exactly.
So it's going to be a quick, easy connect where you're not going to have to struggle. The fact today that when you think about, you know, sprucing up your home, when you think about your siding, your windows, anything that's an eyesore on your home. For me, Peter, we have a front porch. The cobwebs, the bugs, all the stuff that builds up. Now I go out on the front porch, I blast it all off, and you know what? It's quick, it's easy. I always say pressure washing is addictive because once you start and you see how gratifying it is that everything that looked old now looks brand new and can look refurbished, it's one of those tasks that typically most of us would say, oh, I don't want to do that. Now you can't wait to get out there and pressure wash.
No, it really is. This will be the job that you want to do because it really does become an obsession. Because the cool thing is you can walk out your front door. You can turn around and you can pressure wash the front door. You can do the little, you know, steps or porch or patio that you have out front there as well. You can do all those different things. Then you can do the walkway leading down to your driveway or to the sidewalk. You can clean the sidewalk. And you are going to be so amazed when you go out there. You're not even sure that it's dirty because you're so used to seeing it. Believe me, when you hit it with the pressure washer, it is night and day. Immediate, it's so gratifying. You'll walk all the way around the house. Then maybe you have stepping stones leading to the backyard. Maybe you have that PVC fence. You can clean it all. So I'll do some more of this wood fence. This is a great one.
I mean, this, to me, I mean, look at how much hose you have. I mean, this seems like a thing that you're going, okay, why is that host excited about this?
It is.
Because I don't have to constantly move it.
Right, 25 feet of pressurized hose. So now you can do the entire deck. You can get all the way around the car that you're washing. You can do the whole sidewalk. I was telling the story earlier that we have our little porch out front and then the walkway that goes down to the mailbox. The last 6 feet was never pressure washed by me. And you know my wife Debbie, she was like, why haven't you done that? And I was like, well, it doesn't reach and it's like a whole big hassle to get that last 6 feet. But if I had 25 feet, which now I do because now I have the red one, but I haven't done it yet. But it's amazing how much easier it is. So I want to show you some more of this fence. Because here's the other thing about pressure washing. We can revive a lot of these things that maybe you look at that fence and you're thinking, I've got to throw that away. It's time to replace the fence. But before you replace it, look at this. You hit it with that pressure washer. I'm using that 25-degree tip, and we'll be able to show you all the different tips that we have. But this one is the most versatile. But look how quickly, look how easily I'm transforming that fence. I actually got some mud on there too. And look at the difference. So this is brand new wood. It looks amazing. And this is what it looked like, just old and dirty and moldy. Seconds. Imagine if you had to do that without a pressure washer. Well, it would be impossible.
I think
what would you do?
a lot of us would think we have to buy a whole new fence. And a whole new fence is going to be thousands of dollars versus our pressure washer today on 5 flexible payments of $33.99. So it's the smartest way to kind of refurbish, revitalize something that looks old, that has mildew, has mold, has pollen. And think about it. I was talking to my husband about pressure washing, and I'm like, do you remember when our sidewalk up to our front house was so like moldy and mildewy? Like when it rained, it was slick. It sits there, It's slippery, and you feel like you could fall because it has so many layers of mold. If you blast that away with a pressure washer, it not only looks brand new, but now it's safer because it's not slippery, it's not slick. And with the free shipping today, to be able to get this at home, if you're picking it up, we'd love to hear from you. 1-866-377 877-676-8255. I'd love to say Happy Easter to you, hear why you're picking it up, what you plan on cleaning. But Peter, no matter what you're cleaning, there's a nozzle on board that will be able to help you. Talk us through these nozzles.
So this one we have all of them on there, but they're meant for all different jobs because they're really giving you different types of pressure. So if we start with the white one, that's our 40 degree. So that's going to be a little bit less pressure, so great for washing the car. And then we have the green one, that's the 25 degree. You're going to use that for most everything because that's the most versatile. Then 0 degree, that's that laser point. It's an amazing, powerful blast. That'll be able to clean the second story windows and screens. And then the black there, that's the soap tip because that one is going to apply the soap at low pressure, so you can get the soap on there and you can keep that soap tank full. You're not going to have to fill it over and over again. So that one is going to be really great. And then we also, well, this is showing you just different jobs and what different tip might be suitable for that job.
So that chart is going to come in your box. When you get this at home from HSN and from FieldSmith, that little guide is in there. So if you're listening to this and you're going, I'm never going to remember all this, don't worry about it because that comes included. Now you're going to show us that turbo.
Right, the turbo nozzle's included as well. Because now if you're talking about that huge driveway, you want to have something that can cover a lot of ground, wait till you see what this turbo nozzle can do. And I'll show you what it's doing. It's spinning that powerful 1800 PSI, and it's creating a tornado of power. So listen to that. And now you can see that little cone that it creates. I'm able to cover more ground while still maintaining all that power. So it's going to make really quick work of all these different jobs. So if it's an entire porch or patio, no problem at all with that turbo nozzle. And I want to show you, you know what? I'm going to go right to this fence again. Even on that fence, listen to this turbo nozzle.
Wow.
Just go to work. I used the turbo nozzle on an entire PVC fence. It looked great, and it made it a lot quicker. I love that noise. You hear that? Just doing all that work for you. It is so simple. It's so easy. You can do this. If you've never used a pressure washer before, you can do this and get great immediate results.
Well, and I think that, the beauty of it is all you do is have to plug it in. There's no fumes, there's no gas, there's no measuring. One switch, you don't have to like crank anything to get it to turn on. It's not intimidating, and that's what I want in my home. I want to know I always don't have to rely on someone, and I always don't have to pay someone. I told Peter I'm so tired of paying people to come to my home to do jobs, and now owning our pressure washer, I can do it myself and save myself money. Now ours is electric, so that's just what I was talking about. It starts reliably every single time, no gas, no oil, no fumes. It has that 13 amp motor which pushes 1.2 gallons of water per minute and up to 1800 PSI. So very powerful, very efficient, very water conservation. Like if you're worried about that, don't worry about it. This saves so much more water than your regular hose. 25-foot high pressure hose, so you don't have to keep moving it back and forth. It's also fiber reinforced, so it's stronger, more durable. It has a large detergent tank, which is 64 ounces. It is our largest detergent tank we have ever offered. So maybe you're cleaning your RV, maybe you're cleaning your boat. Guess what? You don't have to keep refilling it, which is awfully nice. Then you have all of the onboard nozzle storage, so everything is there for you. You're not going to lose all the different pieces. Here's everything you get. You get the pressure washer, you get the gun handle, the spray lance, you also get the high pressure hose, the 4 metal spray nozzles, the turbo nozzle, which you heard Peter talk about how much he loves that one, and the nozzle cleaning pin. Really quickly, I'm going to run down here because before we go back over to Peter and I join him, I want to share with you the colors so everybody can get their order in. We have it in the Sunshine Happy Springy Yellow. This is perfect for Easter, right? It just makes you want to clean. We have it in the green, red, gray, purple, and the blue, and then your final color option is in the teal on free shipping and 5 flexible payments. But Peter, it's time, instead of going to a car wash, to actually clean our car ourselves more efficiently and save us lots of money.
Exactly, you can definitely save a lot of money. It just makes it easy. You can do it all the time. So now I've added that 40-degree tip, so you can see how it's a bit wider in that fan shape. I'm able to get a lot of the loose dirt off this car, get the car nice and wet, go under the wheel wells. I can get the tires and the rims. But check this out. Now I'm going to go back to the unit. Hello, Robin.
Hello.
Robin's out here with me now.
Look at all the stuff we can clean.
It's so great. I can just switch that out. Now I just go to our low pressure soap nozzle. So now I don't have to do anything else. It's going to automatically access that 64-ounce detergent tank. And it'll put that soap on with low pressure. So watch the amount of soap that I'm able to put on here. In seconds, I can apply that soap all around the car, let it start to break down, the grime all over that car. Even again, going down onto the wheel well and over here. And Robin, you know what? I just want to show everyone, again, we have that unit all the way over there, and I'm getting all the way around the side of the car. And I mean, look how far away
I was
it
gonna
is.
say,
I don't even have it anywhere near the car.
Look, I'm over
and
here.
we're still able to clean so much of this. And that's because of that 25-foot pressurized hose.
Here, wait,
but
Peter.
now,
I think I want to do it. Can I do it?
yeah, I'll get the 40-degree tip. You can start rinsing it off.
So, Peter, when we want to change the tips,
it's so simple.
How do we do that?
Yeah, this is great. Again, it's a brass tip that we're showing right here as well. And all you do is it's nice. You pull that back, and then same thing when I put the new one on, and you can see they're metal as well. I put that on, and it just snaps on there, so it can't come out.
And is this like this?
Yeah, that's brass.
That's really nice.
Yeah, exactly. So now that's the 40-degree tip. So go ahead, you can start rinsing and cleaning the car. And the same thing with all of them. Like,
and this is the worst because that's where all the bugs get in.
Right,
there.
so now if you look at even that headlight there, you can start rinsing the headlight, but if you want to get a little closer, you start, utilizing more of that power. And then we've got the wheel well over there and the tire that you can clean.
Peter, this is addicting.
It is. You'll be doing it all around. You won't want to wash your car ever again without the pressure washer.
And you know the nice thing is...
Robin, you have some experience with this. I can tell.
I'm telling you, I said to Peter when I met him before the show, I said, I love pressure washing because honestly, like, I feel like all the time when my husband and I have things to do around the house, we're always having to hire someone, like an electrician, a contractor. One of the things I love about pressure washing is I don't have to hire anyone. All I do is pull out my pressure washer, and whether it's cleaning the siding, the windows, all the things that would normally take forever, I now do myself and save myself tons of money. It's funny, Peter, even in our neighborhood, like my neighbors will borrow our pressure washer.
Well, that's going to happen to everyone who gets to today's special.
Right?
Neighbors are going to want to borrow. You're doing a much better job than I've done all day.
Oh, stop it. You know what, Peter? And if someone is shorter, because like I'm really tall, I'm not going to spray you, I promise. But if someone, you're just a little bit more petite than maybe like myself and Peter, this is okay because number one, you have a really long hose, but then the gun and as far it shoots really allows you where you don't have to try to reach. Peter, the unit does it for you.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you this as well because you make a really good point. What if you have a big truck or you have that RV or you have a boat? I can still use the 0-degree tip on here. Now, I don't want to get really close with it.
This looks.
It does look great.
Yeah.
But look, so now I can be way back here and I can still be cleaning that off. So if you want to make sure that we can get up on top and get the rest of that soap off there, again, you decide which one of these tips that you want to use. This one's giving you a lot more power from a distance, which I think is great. But look at this, Robin. We can now, and I know everyone at home is going to do this when they get their pressure washer.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this one back. This is
Peter,
the red.
Car washes are expensive. Like, and especially if there's more than one person in your home, your kids, your husband, you, your trucks, your boats, your RVs, and think about now how much more efficiently and how much more cost-effective a pressure washer is. This, to me, is by far my favorite thing to be able to clean around the house.
Did you see this one? This is a mesh chair that we have out here. This is great. I didn't even know how dirty it really could be. But look what happens when I start hitting this with the pressure washer and all the dirt that just pours out of there. And even on that, the trim right there, it just does such a great job. This would be something that you'd be spraying with chemicals and then potentially trying to use a brush. But look at it, just bringing it back to new in such a quick and easy way. I mean, that's a really, really amazing before and after. I
that didn't even look dirty. And imagine sitting in that chair with white pants or with your cute little outfit, and then you get up and you're like, oh no, my pants are ruined or my top is ruined.
Yeah, you would think that you would have to replace this entire chair. And that wicker chair is another one. Impossible to clean. how would you do it? You know what? Honestly, I think most times you just avoid cleaning these things.
Right.
You're like, how am I going to clean that? But not only the wicker, not only that PVC plastic we have, but this mesh chair, but check out the cushions.
Chairs, like if you've got rocking chairs on your front porch, it's great to clean that as well.
What about even cleaning these cushions? You're going to be able to do that as well and just blast away all the dirt and grime. We've got now that is different. This stain has gotten worse since we've been here.
But that's
look
a
at
good
that.
tip, Peter.
Now it's taking it out.
Yeah, let's talk about this, because at first you might have thought, okay, that's not going to work, but you can always get a little closer, right?
Absolutely. Look at that. It's disappearing now. I had to blast that all away. That was neat.
Hey, you guys have to come back to see this, because it really is going away. I think they, it's funny. The crew got nervous too, Peter. But look.
No, don't get nervous. Look at that.
Nervous?
Here, let's do this one where it's still, I mean, that is a really bad stain. But again, what's so cool about the pressure washer is how it's getting that power down through that cushion. And then you're going to let that dry out, and it's going to look amazing.
Right.
I mean, that is definitely a cushion that you would be heading straight to the trash can to throw that away. But it does look really good. Okay, we're going to keep switching these nozzles because I'm going to go back to that 0 degree. Because listen to this. When I use that 0 degree, that's the really powerful. Listen to that.
For the grill.
You see how it started cleaning? I haven't even really moved it around. And it just starts blasting away all the dirt and grime and grease and who knows what else. Look at that big spot right there. All of that off there in seconds. And then I'm going to spin around over here. And I want you to see again, this will go at least 16 feet in the air to blast away the siding. This is vinyl siding. It could be aluminum and brick. You can use it on the gutters, certainly on the windows. You've got windows where you want to be able to get rid of all the bugs and dirt on the screens. You're going to be able to do that as well. But this is such an easy job. And it's funny, anywhere that it seems to be sticking or the dirt, you just hold that pressure washer on there a second longer and it starts to blast it all away. I want to go over to the windows real quick. I mean, look at the difference. You will see the dirt just pouring off there. No more scrubbing the windows. And then that bottom section has that screen on there, and you're just blasting out all the dirt from in that screen. You'll see it all start to pour out down the bottom, the bugs. How about the shutters? Again, that blue looks nice, but after you hit it with the pressure washer, you are going to see the original color, what it should look like. But after the winter, all these areas get so grimy and dirty. You're going to love it. One more thing. I'll finish this PVC. Look at that. More PVC patio furniture. This could be your PVC fence, the mold, the mildew. But look at that. I'm able to blast away all that dirt and grime. I mean, again, instant gratification. You can see the before and after on all of these things. Look at that. Robin,
and you know,
everyone is going to get obsessed with their pressure washer.
It's true, Peter, and I think that when you see that and you go to, maybe it's a hotel or you go to any kind of park and everything is pristine, everything is clean, it's because they're using a pressure washer. When it comes to even the national monuments, they're using a pressure washer to clean them. And today we have the best value, 1,800 PSI. I just want to quickly kind of give you a little tour of everything, because you have an on-board cord. So meaning you're not going to be tripping if you want to wind it up when you're done. That power cord is 35 feet. There you're getting to see where you add the detergent. The detergent has that built-in tank for 64 ounces. So whether it's a boat, whether it's an RV, it's your rims, it's a motorcycle, it's going to be such an easy way to be able to clean. You're not going to have to be, you know, a lot of us, when we think about the alternative, when it comes to cleaning our cars, we use a garden hose, right? The garden hose uses so much more water. A lot of us in California, Arizona, Florida are under water restrictions, right, Peter? And when you think about you can only use so much water, you can use it during this time frame, this window, we want to be more efficient. We want to be better for our earth and all the water we're using. That's why we use a pressure washer, because it uses less water, but it pressurizes it so it's more powerful than a garden hose. $100. If you would like, you have it in the teal, you have it in blue, in the purple, gray, red, green, and the yellow. So all colors are available, free shipping and handling. You also have 5 flexible payments of $33.99. Now, if you'd also like to ask about our HSN Protection Plus, that is available because obviously you're gonna be using this. And if anything should happen, guess what? You've got that available, but no worries. You are buying a top of the line, incredible pressure washer that you will enjoy using, and it will give you results, which is the best part.
I love this when we find the fencing that has all this green mold all over it. I mean, look at that. And this is instant gratification again. We're able to hit all of that. And you know what? If you really want to do this as fast as possible, it is amazing how quickly you can get this all back to that beautiful wood. Maybe you want to stain it or paint it. Maybe you just want that beautiful look of the raw wood. You're going to be able to do it with this pressure washer.
And you know, Peter,
quickly.
As the weather changes, we want to be outdoors more. But when we're outdoors, maybe it's dining al fresco, maybe it's having a party, and maybe it's a birthday party, or you're having a barbecue, a picnic, and you know all the company's coming. What's the first thing we start to do when company comes, Peter?
You gotta clean up.
But you know what? We don't want to get the bucket. We don't want to do it and get on our hands and knees or get up on a tall ladder. This is such a better way to clean and more powerful.
Exactly. Did you see how quickly that went from that slimy green wood, and now it looks, so there you can see it on the back. I left that section right there. I mean, it is so different. Maybe many of you have brick or that exposed foundation, and you have those cinder block foundation that gets all that slimy green and dirt all over it. Again, use it on the outside of your house as well as that foundation. It is so easy, and the difference is so huge.
Okay, hey Peter, I was going to ask you, for the soap that's in, do I need to empty the soap after, or can I just leave it in there for the next time?
I would leave it in there.
Leave it in there.
Someone was asking earlier if I wanted to change from one type of detergent to the other. You can just put some water in there, and then you can just, you know, run it through with some water, and then put a new one in there. However you want to do it, it makes it really easy.
Before and after is so impressive.
Well, you know, that was from Tim. You know Tim, he works here.
Yeah.
So we gave, and I laughed. I mean, Tim's probably used a pressure washer before, but I let everyone know he's not a professional. This isn't what he does.
Right.
But he went home and did that. That section that we took the photo of, because he did the rest of it, that was about 12 minutes worth of work. It is amazing. I cannot believe the difference.
Full disclosure, did he stain that?
No.
No? Or is that just wet? I would think
it's probably still wet.
Yeah. But you know what? It makes it look brand new. That's the beauty. And you don't have to replace your entire fence. What about brick? Brick is the worst. Like even pavers.
When you see the results that you get on brick, you'll be blown away. Because I have a couple of brick sections in the backyard. We have a raised planter with all the brick. But it's not just the brick face. It's going to be all that mortar in between that gets all black. And you will love it. It is amazing what this will do. But again, how about the outside of your house?
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to let you do this.
Are you going to let me do it?
I can hold those for you.
I really know.
Because I put the 0 degree tip on there so we can clean those second-story windows.
Now, think about this. If I didn't have a pressure washer with the power that this has, 1,800 PSI, I'd have to get on the ladder, right, Peter?
Exactly.
But
or
I
you'd
don't
be
have to
taking
get
the
on
screens out. That 0 degree tip will give you 16 feet of reach. So you can get those windows, then you can do the storm doors and the screens, and then certainly that vinyl siding, the brick siding and wood siding, aluminum.
Go Robin, go Robin. Go
Robin's dancing while pressure washing.
This is so gratifying.
That is cool. It really is so simple. And Robin, it's less than 2 pounds in your hand. When you let go of the trigger, everything stops. The noise stops. It is so simple.
Okay, do I have to stop because I want to keep going?
I think they're telling you we have to stop.
I don't want to stop,
I'm not telling you to stop.
Rocky, why do you got to take all my fun away?
He's not fun. He's right. It's definitely not fun.
All right, they tell me I have to stop.
All right, but I'll be back.
Okay, you'll be back.
We'll continue cleaning in half an hour.
Yes. Hey, we also want to remind you that we have free shipping and handling on select items for our lawn and garden. And everything in our show has 4 flexible payments, so definitely take advantage of the flex pay. But all right, right before your eyes, you are going to see how our pressure washer is powerful enough to blast away the dirt, the grime, the mold, the pollen. And let's be frank, right? It's been a really harsh, long winter. How does your home look? Is it holding up? is all of the snow, the sleet, the ice, leaving behind all the dirt. In our area, our homes are green. Our cars are green. It's like the green monster, right? Well, guess what? With our pressure washer, we are going to spruce up our home where it's easy, quick, and powerful. And look what our pressure washer from EARTHWISE is going to give you these results. And it's simple. It's almost the most gratifying job you're gonna do in and around your home that honestly you get addicted to. If your fence has the mold, it doesn't look brand new. Maybe you're just trying to sell your home or you're putting it on the market. You wanna spruce it up, right? Look at all the mold on the bottom of the fireplace. Maybe it's your siding. Maybe you're gonna be thinking about doing that spring cleaning with our pressure washer from EARTHWISE. This is an HSN exclusive world launch. We've got 7 gorgeous colors, perfect for spring cleaning. And honestly, it doesn't matter what color you get, just that you get one, because you do not want to miss out on 1,800 PSI. This is a brand new design, making it more portable, more maneuverability than ever before. So you're not lugging that huge pressure washer behind you. Plus, we're not sacrificing on the fun colors. Here is your yellow. I'll double check with Rocky to see which one will be the first to go. Almost 4,000 already spoken for. We have it in your green. I feel like the yellow is kind of like that commercial yellow that you see for pressure washers. The green is a deep evergreen, like a forest green. If you want a pop of color, here is your red. Gray is going to be the most neutral for men, for women. Gray is the most popular, I'm being informed. We also have it in the purple. If you're a purple lover and you want to add that pop of color, I find color motivates me to do my chores. So if you like the color purple, maybe it's going to get you outdoors and get you cleaning. Pick up that purple. Always a little extra incentive, never hurt anyone, right? Then we have it in the blue, and then back here is that beautiful teal color. Teal is the most limited. We have 5 flexible payments of $33.99 to get it at home. Everything is on board, attached for you, so you're not gonna lose anything. You've got that long pressure hose that I'm telling you, 25 feet, you can do any job in and around your home. But we're gonna jump on over because we're gonna join our very special guest. Peter Kilcullen is joining us. He is our guest expert when it comes to cleaning, when it comes to bring us problem-solving products that make it, quite frankly, Peter, easier to do the jobs